Noble Show with Geraldine. It was a fun time hanging with MC Acapella, one of Nigeria's finest comedians, as he took us through his life's journey.
Okay, I started as a stage drama actor. I used to act in church. That's way back in year 2000. The first time I climbed the stage was in year 2000. I was doing drama, and then I proceeded to start to doing music. I used to be a singer. That's why they call me Acapella. I used to own an Acapella group, and then I ran that for about 4 years, 2000 2004, and then comedy started off.
We took to the streets to find out from people how much they loved their jobs and how to fight unemployment. But before we did that, we met with Mr. Odili, who has been in the teaching profession for about 6 years now.
Okay, I actually somehow dabbled into this profession. I wasn't actually trained in teaching profession. I didn't do education. I actually studied economics, social sciences. But somehow, in the course of looking for a job, while staying at home, not doing anything, I had an offer in a school, Foresight International School, and I decided to take up the job, and ever since then.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to The Noble Show with Geraldine.
All right, my people, my name is Obi Martins. I'm a writer, producer, director. I'm a filmmaker, TV boy. Yes, and yes, and yes, and yes. You are watching The Noble TV show. Don't change it down, I beg you. Keep it locked down because you are noble.
It is a beautiful, beautiful day, and Nigerians are all out in putting their best to make ends meet. Welcome and thank you for joining us on this fun-filled episode of The Noble Show with Geraldine. On tonight's show, comedian Success Ezani, as fondly called Radical for Christ, will take us through his ability for the Fiscally Challenged Empowerment Show, a reality show which is single-handedly organized for the disabled. Yes, you heard me, the disabled ones in our society. Quite rare, but true. Later on the show, we'll be visiting Kings Village, Maryland, Lagos State, to chat with Mr. Courage, one of our furniture makers who is highly talented in furniture making using wood straws and his bare hands. We will further be on the streets to find out from people how noble they find their jobs. Welcome back from the break. As you can see for yourself, we're standing with one of Nigeria's finest artists or comedian, R4C. Hi! Please tell people more about yourself.
My name is R4C.
Okay.
I'm a gospel comedian. I don't speak English. I speak broken. Why? Oyibo tell me say, sir. The opposite of sir is ma. They never tell me the opposite of madam till today. Until they tell me the opposite of madam, I begin to speak English. They'll tell me again, say, is for one person. Is for two people. Sister, if I want to ask you how you do, waiting I go talk. How are you? It's wrong. It's supposed to be how is you. You now reply, it's me, eh? Fine. So you both say they own, they confused. So me, I use my own Niger broken.
I'm not hearing that for the first time. Please tell us what your job is all about.
Okay, a comedian. I make people laugh for a living. I'm also a producer, but an entertainer generally. I produce, I direct, I develop content, I promote, I consult for people, and also manage events for people.
Okay, if I may ask, do you consider what you do to be a noble job?
Sure. At least we have fed lives. It's even in the Bible. A medic do good like medicine. So preaching the gospel via comedy, touching lives. Even in heaven, there's only like presenting job there. It's only comedians recognized in heaven. So it's a noble job when we have fed lives and make pepper, the malachi, a lot of malachi from it. So it's noble. And also I organize a talent hunt for the Fiscally Challenged. That's what I do as is a way of my giving back to the society. So in that I affect lives, I touch lives positively.
Okay, Mr. R4C, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Yeah, in the next 5 years, I've seen myself building my entertainment world. Where I have everything that has to do with entertainment, the venue, the studio, the entertainment school, the comedy classes, everything that has to do with entertainment, the R4C entertainment world.
Okay. Can you give a word of advice to the youth out there who sit at home doing nothing?
All right, my word of advice to the youth is every youth should know that once you're in this world, you're on yourself. You're on your own. And there's no limit to what you can achieve except the one you set for yourself. Whatever you can, if you can think it, is achievable. And you don't have to blame anybody. Whether the government or your family or your father, anybody, you don't have to blame anybody. And Nigerians or the world generally would like to blame everybody except ourselves for our failures in life. Nobody is the cause or architect of your failure except you. And whatever you want to achieve, nobody can stop you except one person, that is you. You can stop yourself from achieving anything you want to achieve in life. Just give it a try. Yeah, it will never be easy. That one is for sure, but it's achievable. It's possible. As long as you are determined and trust God and believe in yourself. Move with the right people that believe in your dreams. Although everybody must not believe in your dreams, like mine, my family, the challenges I have was my family at the beginning never believed in me. My mom wanted me to be a banker or a corporate person, but look me finish now. I be like person who go be banker. I go fire my boss before he go fire me. I go Oga, you are fired. So I pursued my dream. Most times it's good to stay stubborn to your dream. So that's my advice to you.
Mr. R4C, can you throw more light on your talent hunt for the physically challenged?
Yeah, it happened when I was in Owerri. After I graduated and I finished service, there this young man, whenever he passes my street, the way he sings, it touches me. When I see someone that knows how to sing, I know. But although me, I don't know how to sing. So it touches me. I was like, this guy can sing better of me. It's just opportunity. So when I came into Lagos, I did my first 2 shows. I was like, okay, let me do something to help. Like, let me use my talent to be a blessing to my world. So I started a talent hunt for the physically challenged. And we've done season 1, season 2, season 3, and we're preparing for season 4. And most of them have gotten many prizes from us. Like some have gotten scholarship, academic tuition fee scholarship, some special grant from a microfinance bank, and many a lot. So just to tell them that for the fact they are physically challenged doesn't mean they should be begging. That in every physical disability lies a great ability. Do you understand? That you are physically challenged doesn't mean you are mentally challenged. Do you understand? And so they should stand on their feet, find something doing. Most times I watch people like, okay, there's the one that is more rampant, somebody pushing somebody on a wheelchair. Fine, the person on a wheelchair might be physically challenged, but he can sell a recharge card on a wheelchair. People that sell recharge cards sit, they don't need to walk. All you need to buy a recharge card. Then you that are pushing him or her can hustle for pure water. By then, with that, 2 of you can, make more money than two of you pushing somebody and be begging. And Nigerians, we are too proud to work and not ashamed to beg. Like one of our popular jokes, I think it's MC Shakara that said it, that he was moving from my 2 one day, saw one boy, he was deaf and dumb, begging for money. MC Shakara gave him 200 naira. So in the evening, there's a police station, even a fast food there called Tank and Tommy. So he was coming back late. He went to buy some food. MC Shakara now saw the same deaf and dumb. So see one babe, now he go me say, bros, no be you, I give 200 naira, no be you. The guy say, they close work. I don't close work now. So that was it. Nigeria, we are too proud to work and not ashamed to beg. So the reason is that, I want just to help them to take as much as physical challenge we can take out of the streets. That's the thing.
Thank you so much, Mr. R4C, for that joke. I didn't see that coming. Come back after the break because we'll be going into the streets to find out from people if there are more jobs that are noble. everyone, welcome to the Noble Show. It's still me, your guest Geraldine, and we are here at the Cane Village in Maryland. At the headquarters, as you all know, there is no other cane village except this one. Of course, when you look around, you see beautiful things, baskets, chairs, tables, trolleys, you name it, all produced with cane. Of course, these people go day and night trying to produce something for our comfort. So we are seated here with one of our workers who will explain to us how it is being done. Please, can you tell us your name, sir?
My name is Mr. Courage.
Okay.
Courage. My surname is Daniel.
Okay. Mr. Courage Daniels, please can you tell us what you do and how you do it?
Actually, I was born and brought up here in Lagos. I school here in Lagos. As in my mom and my dad, this is what they do for a living. So when I started going to school, when I come back from school, I wasn't having interest on this job, right?
Okay.
So one day I just woke up and summoned that courage. So I just decided on my own that instead of me coming back from school, after my school, I'll go to lesson and come back. So let me just spare my time for one day and see what my mom and my dad do for a living. So that very day I came back, I just focused looking at them. So my mom just gave me a knife that this is how to make the cane, this is how to start. So, but today now, to God be the glory today, this is where I earn my living from, and this is what I do for a living.
Okay, that's really nice to know and also inspirational and encouraging. So I would like you to tell us, what are some of the materials you have here? Like just describe to us.
Actually, like this one now, like this one that you're seeing on my hand.
Okay.
We call this one willow.
Okay.
Willow.
Can I feel it, please?
Yeah.
Oh.
Have a look of it.
Yes,
We call this
it's
one
really
willow.
light.
Yes.
When I saw it, I thought it was going to be very, very heavy, but it's really light.
We get this one. We call it willow. We get it from the riverine area,
Okay.
from Delta State,
Okay.
from the river for the very big forest. So we have it, the suppliers that do supply us.
Okay.
So it all depends on the quantity of the material that we need.
Okay. What is it called? What do
As in,
you-
we're using this one to produce, like this one that you're sitting on now.
Okay.
You can see the color of the willow. So we can use it to form any type of the shape of the chairs that you want.
Okay.
So then after that one, after getting the skeleton on this one, then like this one that you're holding on the hand, we call this one the cane.
Oh.
C-O-N-E, cane.
Okay.
We use it to strip it so it can be able to give us this color.
Okay.
So we are using like this one that you're seeing on my hand now, I'm pointing to like this one now. We use this one to do the finishing.
Okay.
Then after do the finishing, we have to strip it and dry it on the sun so that it can be able to give us the shape that we want. Then we use for the finishing, then before the polishing.
Okay. Can you tell us what are the little challenges, or should I say, whatever kind of challenges?
Actually, the challenge I face during this job, like now, my client can call me that they want a set of chairs. At times there will be a scarcity of material, like during the rainy season.
Okay.
For the people that I'm going to place the order for, that I need the materials. You know, when it's raining, there will be water everywhere in the forest, so it's not very difficult for them coming as in getting the materials for me on time. So I need to tell my clients before that the collection date that I do give to my clients, I need to inform them and tell them that this is a situation of things, so that if they can do extend the date for me a little bit.
So tell us, do you have people working for you?
Yes, like as I am today, like we are the finders of this job. Like I'm an Yoruba man. I was born and brought up here in Lagos. As in my father and my mother are from the south. Then we have some of the few Igbos, we have some of the few Yorubas, while we have some of the few Ghanaians among us that which they work on that we employ that they work on that.
So please, can you give an advice to the youth who are less busy sitting at home and doing nothing?
Actually, my advice to the youth out there, like who are less busy just moving around the street doing nothing. My advice to them, like as I'm talking now, I believe the parents are seeing me on here as I'm talking now. Whichever of the parent that have his child, they can just make it during the summer holiday. Instead of them keeping their child at home doing nothing, just bring them out to the King Village out there in Maryland, so they can be able to learn one or two things about the craft. But it's not going to. We have rules and regulations that we follow. There's a form for them to fill, so that they can be able to have it. If it's going to be 3 times on the week, bringing them to teach them. Maybe like 2 or 3 hours, they can be able to grab something. I believe before the summer holiday gets off, you'll be able to grab 1 or 2 things which they can write home about, not by just hoping on the government alone.
Okay, do you consider your job to be a noble job?
Yeah, I consider it. I look at it as it's like something that is making my future too bright. It's something that I say apart from me that if I wish I did know some of my courage when I was busy going to school. With the way I'm talking now, that the whole world is looking at me and everybody,
Okay.
they will not be able to learn from me. That there is a guy talking about the aspect of the craft work.
Yeah, jobs are more noble than other, yes. Yeah, my reasons are based on the payment or where you are working, transportation. Okay, based on the payment, maybe the person is living far and the payment is very low. You cannot take care of yourself or other things. So you cannot be making use of your salary to take care of yourself. Yeah, that's my own. My advice to the youth is that you have to do your own first. There is no job yet, but based on the government and the society we are into, you cannot fold your hand, stay at home and find somewhere you will work. You can get self-employed or you start from somewhere, because I believe a journey of 1,000 miles starts with a step. So whenever you get a job, maybe the salary is not that okay, you start from that place, get experience from that place. Maybe when next you get another stable work that will be comfortable for the person.
So I advise everyone, especially those who are out there doing nothing, please try and find something doing. Seriously, like, time is money and there is no time to waste. Right now it's time to go. I have to go, guys, and please tune in same time, same station on This Noble Show with me, your host Dean, and that will be it. Bye bye. Next time on The Noble Show with Geraldine. On the next episode of the show, the CEO of Melgistin Youth Empowerment Initiative, Ambassador Mrs. Chibuzo Patrick, has an empowering message for our youth.
Let me tell you something. Who upgrades is God. Who promotes is God. Who distinguishes us from what is God. So believe in yourself first of all. Believe in that thing that you do. And then watch out and see what the glory that will come out of it. Don't look down on yourself.
Do join us same time and same channel next week as we visit Soul Technologies in Festac and also take to the streets of Lagos.